Hello, I am Quinny. Welcome to the channel. In this video today, we have got another trophy day. We have got a reward opening. The boys finished top 15. We finished 14th in Champion Euro Super Rare. It was a real nail biter towards the end. Barca, Napoli, Roma. There was a bunch of guys on my heels. I started off Monday, I think, in like 10th. And we slid back to 14th. 15th was the last place to get a prize. So I'm really excited to see what we've come out with. It's the first reward for a lot of important cards to the gallery. So I'm really excited just to see what it is and just to get the first win out there. And also in the video today, guys, I'll be having a wee look at the midweek teams I've put out. A wee kind of taste ahead to some of the strategy videos that will be coming, as well as the weekend lineups. My first kind of preamble, have a look over the prize pool, etc. At any point in the video today, guys, if you do laugh, you learn, you like something or whatever, please do like and subscribe and share and retweet and all that good stuff, guys. Stay out of trouble and let's get stuck into it. If you could hit the subscribe button, I do daily global football content, everything from Wonder Kids and Rising Star Managers to fantasy football and watch-alongs. That will also automatically enter you into my April giveaway. This month I'm giving away a 1 of 100 Belgium Youth International, Ewood Pletench, and 2 limited goalkeepers. If you want to stick around to the end of the video, we'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Now, I've been waiting for this to come basically since yesterday. I was watching all the results come in for Napoli, Roma, Barca. There was a lot of cards on my heels. There was only like, I think there was like 9 guys chasing me down, and if like one more of the guy had a good score go their way, or 2 more guys even, I would have been bumped out the prizes altogether. So we hung on by our fingernails, guys. But I must say, I'm really proud of the boys that have went and brought this result in. David Sorare without a clean sheet. Unfortunately, I was watching the game and you know, it was really sore when the goal went in. He had a pretty decent game otherwise, and his AA was okay. Boyata, the clean sheet really saved his all-round. He had a stinking game on AA, and the clean sheet, which is very unlike Hertha Berlin, actually saved him. So had he not given away his possession as much and actually won some stuff, his score could have actually been like quite feasibly another 10 points better, really. But it was all about the front three, guys. Enes Unal got the goal for Getafe. I think that was Friday night when I was watching Soraya as well. And then on Sunday, guys, after Celtic lost to Rangers in the Cup semi-final, I hung about the studio for another hour or two and we watched Celta Vigo demolish Atletico Bilbao away from home. They've not got a great away record either, Celta. Brais Mendes with a lovely assist for Aspas for the opening goal. He was captain. I was buzzing as soon as that happened. And then the Beltran goal, if you've seen it, was an absolute worldie. And I had no idea, because it came from like 35 yards, so I wasn't intently watching the build-up to see where my guys were to maybe be making assists or goals. And as soon as I heard, I just seen the ball hitting and flying. And I was like, oh my God, please be one of my guys. And as soon as the commentator said Fran Beltran, I was like, oh my God, one of my guys has surely passed to him. Because my 2 guys and Beltran, that's all they do the whole match is interconnect passes. So I was like, hopefully one of my guys has just given it to him. And it was the unique. It was Denis Suarez delivering his first decisive action for FC Barcelona in a phenomenal victory for Celta Vigo. And whatever this prize is, I'm not too bothered. If you guys think it's shite, if I think it's shite or whatever, it's the first prize these guys have went and bagged me. Brais Mendes, by the way, has proven to be a great acquisition for FC Barcelona, and now this super rare team that's been running for probably about 6 weeks or so is finally bearing some fruits, which is lovely. We've been very close without decisives. In this game week we get 3 decisives and we're right in amongst it. Let's see what we got. Without any further ado, guys, we got a little bit of ETH. We'll talk about that later if you want. Dun, 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 dun. Jonathan Schmidt, a 31-year-old midfielder who wears the number 7 for Freiburg. So my gut reaction to this is it's somebody I do not really need, but if he is a number 7, Freiburg are flying high, and this guy might have a sniff of the Grisha promos around him. So there's nothing on Sorare data that excites me. I just don't get why this guy is number 7, is 31. He's also been injured for a while, but the Freiburg are sitting 5th now, and they're right in amongst it for Champions League football next year. So if this guy is part of the best 11, even though he's been out injured potentially, then this could be somebody that I can quite easily just forget about owning for a while and just see if he comes good. So let's have a look at his career. So yeah, beforehand, yeah, he's made over 30 appearances. Yeah, he's a season Bundesliga. I wouldn't say journeyman, he's not really been everywhere, has he? But he's definitely a key contributor to these teams that he's been a part of. Let's see, not in squad, on the bench and such. Big injury. That ran from August to December, and then also a bit of rehab time. He's come back in February. We're now in April, and he's just now starting to get back into the team. So let's have a wee look at the last couple of games then. This is what's really good for Sorare data in particular. It's why I love the website. Or it's not why, but it's a great thing that I love to use at the moment. Is looking at these formations. Right, okay, so he's come off the bench and got 25 minutes. So he's come on for Jungwoo Young, right, who's had a blinder of a game in this one. So that's a minute rest on June rather than him being good and wanting on the pitch, I guess. And this match here, again, he's come off the bench. He's got 8 minutes. And that must have been for Kubler here. So he's filled in potentially in defence for the end of a match when they were winning 2-1 type match. Okay. At home to Bayern Munich, he starts at right wing back. So Jonathan Schmidt, we welcome him to the club and he joins FC Barcelona with open arms. The French right back kind of guy. And yeah, he might have some Champions League football next year. So a wee bit of midweek utility. And if I ever get lucky and get like a Lionheart or a Schlotterbeck or something, maybe I'll have a little pair going on or something, who knows. But yeah, class. The midweek guys, I put basically my best teams on Twitter. I don't think there's anything too monumental here. I'm getting a bunch of rookies out in a team, and I tried to do a little kind of old and young vibe for this All-Star Limited. So we've got Manquello, who was my first limited reward, I think, who's 31, plays in Mexico or something now. Claudio Bravo, of course, on the pension as we speak. With the 3 rookies, Nico Serrano, who's probably going to come off the bench, maybe starts, and Aki Williams has been struggling with injury. Gavi, who'll probably start. Lukeba, who may start, may not. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's like mad roadworks outside, so I hope the microphone isn't picking that up. All-Star rare, the Eve Bashers. I think this team looks solid on paper, with Depay starting the last match and coming off after 60. I'm not sure if he's kind of had his last chance with Xavi, if you like. So, but I expect him to feature at some point. In a way, it's Sociedad. He could be on a pen, or he could take. Yeah, happy enough for this team to go out and bash them Eve for me, which is cool. All-Star Rare Pro, this is my best team, I think. We've got Robbo playing Man United. I think that's today. Yeah, it is. And then I've got Enes Unal, hot in form, who's against Celta Vigo. And I can very much see Enes Unal scoring against Celta Vigo. So I'm not torn. I'm not conflicted in any way to play him, because I think he's probably my best striker for this game week, along with Ataru Isaka. Hope I'm getting better at that. Who are playing Daegu. Daegu just lost to Lion City, the team from Singapore that Urawa Reds absolutely destroyed. So I'm actually hoping that Urawa can be very dangerous in the Champions League, and they've got a double header with Daegu. So if I can get a good result in this game out of Isaka, he could roll right into the weekend for the other side of the double header, and maybe the lightning strikes twice for us. Maybe, who knows. Ferran Torres is captain. He plays in the David Villa role, or David Villa, sorry, I beg your pardon, for Barca, away to Sociedad. And you know the way their seasons went, you know, out of Europe, blah blah blah, all the rest of it. They'll want to win every match, and he will be a key player in that. So yeah, and then Oblak at home to Granada. Surely to God, he can bring it home this week. I've went for All-Star Super Rare because I don't have the goalkeeper. I don't have Soraya, you know, spare to go and play that. So we're taking a little bit of a different approach. We've got Slovic going in here. Griezmann, no, pardon me, Felix is out. Somebody else is out, yada yada. I smell Matthias Cunha getting a start or featuring significantly in the game against Granada. So I think he's a very good card to be playing for like the underdog teams. I think I've got him elsewhere already. And then the combo of Braze, captain, and Unique Dennis. They're in a great form. They're at home. And again, having watched a good bit of Getafe and Celta Vigo, I can see both these guys scoring very well in the match. So I'm quite happy with that. Probably the jailbait card of them all, Pablo Maffeo. It's this whole fullback in a crap team jeopardy where, you know, he's also not just got the fullback tax on, you know, all the possession loss and whatever, but he's in a bad team that concede goals. So he's been a real, you know, I bought him off the pack of him having a purple patch in form, and I've just not managed to get any exposure to him. So I'm hoping he can bring in a modest score. Let's say over 40, please. Just over 40. It's all I need. And he's got a decent multiplier now. I've been training him for a while, etc, etc. And if the rest of this goes to plan, he can be a nice little enabler this game week. Fingers crossed, hopefully, in the All-Star Super Rare. This is why Soraya is not available for Champ Euro. I don't want to completely have Getafe versus Celta Vigo in one team, but I think Soraya could have a very high scoring match against Celta Vigo, because I expect Aspas and Mina and all these guys to be getting in the box and creating chances. Soraya's a very good shot stopper. He can rack up points even without the clean sheet, but with his super rare multiplier, along with Eric Garcia, captain Carlos Soler, who was rested for the last match, come off the bench and scored. Timo Werner, who's capturing some form, and Renato Sanchez, who's threatening to do a little bit of something in the last couple of game weeks. So midweek, I think this is a cracking team. It's got a great shot, and it is one of these teams that is boom or bust, but this is the team that could very feasibly go well enough to pay off for me. So I'm actually really excited about Champion Euro Rare Pro this game week. In the Specialist Limited, it's a who's who of FC Barcelona legends, from Ataru Isaka, Matthias Cunha, Achraf Hakimi, Axel Werner, and Frenkie de Jong. Underdog Limited, it's the Man City vibe, but we've got Sorare in goals, and that is the game week, guys. That's the midweek, and for a midweek, I think I'm pretty busy, man. You know, I'm quite excited for it. In terms of the preamble, the prize pools are not too dissimilar to what they've been in recent times. I'm just going to show you an initial scan over my teams where I'm thinking I'm going to go personally. I've only got one super rare goalkeeper in action, so I'm going to be going all-star, and I'm trying to get decisive, capable guys. Just cross fingers and toes with catch lightning in a bottle, with like penalties and free kicks and all the rest of it. These guys pick them all up, and then, you know, super rare tier cards are on the table potentially. I might need to use my common goalkeeper for the first time in a long while. I'm going with Nubel and Pro. I think this team looks great. I expect Kyogo. I think Kyogo, Maida and Jota will be the front three for Celtic against Ross County, if any of you are interested in my thoughts on that. And I think this team is just solid, top to bottom. Under 23s, it looks like Schubert's going to be coming back in for Howen at the weekend. And again, we're pairing up Eric and Josko, inspired by Harry Trades, because he's good. We were chatting about that. Captain Ferran. And then Rio, I'm not sure if he's going to start. I think it's more likely he starts than not. But either way, does not play 90 minutes against Ross County for me. But he's the only kind of forward I've got with any sort of credible chance of minutes. And I think the rest of this team, even if he did come off the bench and do okay, or even, you know, blah blah blah, this team could work. This is one of my favourite teams. Celtic attack stack, and then we're getting super rare Ephra, super rare THB, and then Van der Voort in goals. So buzzing for this team. Hopefully they all do well, and you know, it feels like a lot of the form of these players is about to come. Jota was very wasteful at the weekend, must be said. Maida's in a great pattern with the team, and he is like he's one of the first names on the sheet now. And I think with it being, in my opinion, Jota, Kyogo and Maida, I think you're going to see a tremendous front three effort. You know, the Ross County pitch is nothing like the Hampden pitch, and I think that's a big part of the way the Celtic team play and their failings in, you know, the game on Sunday in particular. But anyway, looking forward to that. Should be great. And Snodgrass, guys, he knocked 100 out in the weekend, so I'm throwing a little challenger team out there of odds and sods. I'm not too sure if Long will keep his place because he played so bad at the weekend. I'm not confident enough to play Bayezid. Vine should play, Hatate we've already spoke about, and then Cham will get minutes and, you know, maybe should start, and we're going to captain Snoddy because we believe in him. I'm throwing a team into Specialist Super Rare with a known DNP goalkeeper. Maybe we get lucky and he does play, but otherwise I'm expecting this to be a 4-man hitter, and maybe he gets lucky. Like, this is just a training team in essence. Underdog Rare, I've actually got quite strong characters in here that all fit the criteria. So again, if like the fixtures kind of go in a reasonable fashion, this team could be very OP in this division. So fingers and toes crossed for that. And Specialist Limited, again, some of the same characters as are appearing in this lineup, and I'm just waiting for the fruits of the law of averages to bear out on some of these guys, as I'm waiting for some of their scores to converge, and it's training and such. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've had a great weekend, game week. Let me know in the comment section down below if you won anything, how close were you to getting into the rewards, that sort of thing. Do you have much going on in the midweek? What are you most excited about? Is it a fixture in particular? Are you scouting a player? Are you maybe just looking forward to kicking back and not really worrying about your teams if you've not got much on? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Stay out of trouble, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Let's get into all the giveaway stuff before I let you go. I'm still doing monthly giveaways, and I'm making it easier to enter. If you want to be entered to win this month's prize or any future giveaways here at the channel, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button, you need to be a subscriber to enter, then leave a comment down below. Each month, a random comment from a random video will be selected as the winner, so the more videos you leave a comment on, the better the chance you've got of winning any of my giveaways. All the winners are announced at the end of videos the same way as we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. As always, guys, if you've enjoyed the video today, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. On screen now is some other stuff that I've made that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. Stay out of trouble, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.